say you value relationships too much, right?
Yes. And then the next one who stayed with us for 5 years. Oh, goodness, and that time I was pregnant I thought it was 6 years. Because he was the only one whom I know that who uses a buzzer. He used a buzzer to call a nurse or to call an admin. And then after him, when he left, our admin made sure that he was on time. Tension was really there. But he's very nice to our families. He's very nice in some ways. He's just strict on what's going on at work. So the medical unit was known for submitting the papers on at the our in-service like our NCBs, the clearances, because it's typewritten, it's not handwritten, because we have the 4 pages before. So everything's typewritten, and it's nurses who's doing it for our admin. This is one person who do that. So after him, it will be alternately having good and, shall I say, bad providers. Like with me, with the 32 years, I would say I just had one bad experience with the providers. But probably that negative side there, sensitive, it probably came from them. I don't even know what stress means during that time, but with the experience I had, oh my, I think I can share, I can tell people, oh, you're going under stress. But staying for 33 years, I love it. Staying here. I don't know how Connie and I will be when we retire. And
Happy, right?
yes, happy, because we will be all the time with our families. But of course, imagine half of our life, we're here at the end. So, just always remember, medical unit is one.
Yes. Thank you so much. And as your loyalty award, I'm looking for something I can give to you. All right. Well, I will think of something later on. Well, for your 32 years, okay, I might have known about you just now, but for your 32 years, you've been a blessing to this institution. So, good job and congratulations. I hope that you can still serve more. And even if, or when you already retire, you can still serve. Right. Thank you, Dolly. I was about to cry, but I just held it in. Next! Did I surprise you?
I'm hungry.
You are hungry, don't worry. We will have our lunch in a few minutes. Are you gonna show, say, or share something different?
Think about the one shop.
Mm-hmm.
I know Elsie's graduated. I was a soft-spoken, but now I'm going to speak.
Okay, good.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Go.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Leona. I've worked in the SMBC for 12 years. I'm a new person in medical unit, so I've been working for almost 2 months. As my family background, we were 11 in the family. So I'm the second to the youngest. My brother who works in HR. Among of us, our parents, we grew up in a very disciplinary home. So my father was so strict. So before we go to school, he made sure that we will accompany everyone of us. And during lunchtime, he's going to bring our food. After class, he's going to pick it. So Then I'm sharing some other stories too. I see a lot of times we talk about my parents. I know we're all working in medical field and truly understand the medical is my father is an Alzheimer right now. So it's really hard for me to accept it because he's 80 years old. He's 84 years old now and my mom is 82. So I'm in a period of adjustment right now. So it's really hard because ako pa sila in the family. I'm the youngest daughter. And one of my sister only remembers my name and my only sister. So it's hard because the hardest part is the acceptance. Because all of us, when we was only at the age of 60s, they took care of me, all of us, but now I'm taking care of him. So I'm enjoying doing that, but what's really hard for me is in every routine of my life, what I'm doing now is every 7:30, because I sleep in his room, so I'm taking care of him. And my sister took care of my mother. So in every routine of my life, I need to wake up early, because there are times that my father is sleeping, and when he would call me, he's asking for something, I need to walk out. And then every morning, I prepare food for him before I go to work. And I'm excited to go home to bring something to him to surprise him. And before I sleep, we always have a bonding, my father and I talk to him a lot of times. I sing for him because I'm taking all these opportunities to do it because it will end up. That's really hard. Right now, half of my family lives in the States. So they're asking me if they want if I can go there to stay, but I cannot leave my parents. Because my parents live in the States before, but they went back here. Because I know how people take care of their parents in the States. They are very busy and they don't have much time to take care of my parents. So I would rather choose to bring them home here and take care of them. And what really precious me right now is dependents also because they're my dependents, health insurance, that negative feedback, all of us, we're all sad seeing those folks in the world. And yes, I'm the same. And then they go into the benefits. So it's really hard for me. So right now, I'm trying to spend it with my parents. I'm trying to work hard, looking forward, what can help. I talk to my sisters and brothers to get help me. It's easy to work everyday routine, but I know someone told me on the negative side that need to adjust. So it's part of it. I'm happy working to all of you. I know I'm not in the medical set. I'm learning things, just like this us learning. I'm learning. It's because I work right after I graduate in college. It's part of it. We need to really work hard. Not for our parents, but we need to work hard for ourselves. But me, I would tell them, I work hard for my parents because I give everything to them. That's all I can share.
Salute. Thank you so much. See, I'm sorry, Manny, before we listen to you, okay, see, let me explain the point of this activity. The reason why we think of other people this way is because we don't truly or fully know them, right? So I hope that you guys get to appreciate this sharing, because you're gonna go, oh, that's why. Oh, now I know. Oh, so now that I know, I can already deal with you better. I can already relate to you better. I don't have to, I'm not gonna have misconceptions anymore. I'm not gonna be judging you the wrong way anymore. Do you guys get my point? So I hope that, well, some of you shared, so I hope that everybody was listening when they were doing that. Because once again, unless you know each other on a personal level, there will always be misunderstandings. You will never, ever lead yourself to better team communication. What is communication, guys? Let's talk about the verb, the actual word, communicate. To communicate is to talk. Oh no, not just that. To communicate is not just to talk. To communicate is also to what? To build a relationship with other people. And you won't be able to build a relationship with other people if you don't know them deeply. Right? So guys, you have to step out of your comfort zone and know more about each other. Not just your name, who you report to, what department you belong to, what you do, what your job roles here, but I also know your personal life. I also know your tendencies. I also know your personalities. I also know your priorities. I also know your preferences. I also know your principles in life. Did you notice that? All those start with letter P. So always remember them. Know about, to be better team players, to be a better and a more effective team, you have to know your, what's the first P? Personality. Priorities. Maybe one of you would comment about a person, why does he always go home the earliest? Even when times we are required to render overtime. Why? Before you judge that person is lazy, that person is immature, that person is irresponsible, you might want to know further what her priorities are. If I may use Sylvia as an example, one of her priorities in life is to take good care of her father who has that condition. See? Now that you know, you understand her better. You guys get what I mean? What else? Know your principles. I'm sorry for using you as an example. You're the only one I could remember. Why is it that some of you would think of her as overly aggressive? And yet, some people would say, no, she's not aggressive, she's assertive. It may have something to do with her principles in life. And you can't force her to change, because her principles in life, what? Her principles in life have been formed by how you were brought up, your experiences in life, your multiple interactions with various people, right? Those are what define our principles in life. And what else? Personality, priorities, principles, and of course, I'm very bad at spelling, okay? References. I just missed the R and the E. All right. See, if I'm a trainer who doesn't know anything about people's various learning, working, and communication styles, if I notice Mr. Macho Guapito over there, all right, JP, standing every once in a while, moving from one spot to another, how would I misinterpret him? Being rude. I've got a rude participant here. Are you disrespecting me? Are you not acknowledging me? Are you not learning from me? Do you find me and my activities boring? Why do you keep on moving from one place to another? But he was able to set expectations because he introduced himself to me. Oh, I'm a kinesthetic learner. I learn more by moving around, by applying, by being hands-on. See, now I know. So I won't misinterpret you even when you do that later. See, because I know your preference. So guys, once you know these things, personalities, priorities, principles, preferences, and you acknowledge them, you respect them, and you maximize them. When I say you maximize them, you leverage them to be able to talk to each other better and to work